Have you ever realized you are not in an English environment that much, even though you are studying abroad? Do you feel you are wasting your time? This is one of the biggest misunderstandings people have. Studying abroad automatically gives you an English environment. So, what should we do? The answer is here. Hello, and thank you for stopping by this channel. This channel is basically an English vlog, but today I am going to share some English learning information again. Today's topic is how to build an English environment. In the previous video, I shared tough stuff with you, like why studying abroad doesn't automatically make you fluent, with 3 reasons. If you haven't watched the video, I would like you to watch it. The reasons are: 1. An English environment is not automatic. 2. People don't speak English because they are afraid of making mistakes. 3. People don't study hard enough. Today, I'm gonna highlight the first one. An English environment is not automatic, and look into it deeply, then what we can do about it. This video will help someone who is currently studying abroad, who is interested in studying abroad, or wanna create an English environment in Japan. I hope you will watch this video till the end. I have been learning English for about 20 years, but as you can hear, my English is not perfect. I'd like to improve my English even more, so I decided to make videos in English. You can imagine, listening to your recorded voice is a kind of hell, even if it is in your own language. But I have to do it to enhance my English. I would be happy if my English made you think, wow, it's okay to speak English even if it is not perfect. Or she speaks like that, my English is even better, so maybe I can speak too. I went to Canada as a student when I was 35. I was so easygoing, thinking that Canada would give me English skills, so I didn't prepare enough. I stayed in Canada for a while and noticed that I wasn't in an English environment that much. Of course, it was in an English-speaking country, so everything I saw and heard was in English. And when I talked with the teachers and my host mother, I spoke English. However, after lessons, I went home and spent a lot of time by myself until the host mother came home. There was a dog and 2 cats, but they didn't speak. I realized I could be there for a long time without English. I am wasting my time here. That was when I realized I had to create an English environment by myself. What I did was these 2 things. 1. Push myself to speak English. 2. Read something, anything written in English. Let's look at them in order. First one is pushing myself to speak English. It has 4 tips. First one is speak English with Japanese. While studying abroad, you must speak English, but it happens a lot that you speak Japanese with other Japanese students in school or anywhere. So I strongly recommend you should speak English even with Japanese students. I know you feel weird speaking English with Japanese people. You might think it is useless, but it makes a big difference. You will see a lot of Japanese students in school. Our culture and perspective are similar, so we are comfortable being with them. Hanging out with them itself is not a problem. But if you speak Japanese all the time with them, it is a huge problem. Luckily, my Japanese classmates were highly motivated, so we were mostly speaking English. Sometimes we spoke Japanese a little to relax, but most of the time we used only English. Japanese people who try to speak English with other Japanese are usually very conscientious and highly motivated. You will be stimulated by such people and stimulate other students as well. If you struggle with speaking English with Japanese students, I recommend you hang out with people from different countries. You might have an awkward situation with Japanese students in your school. You don't have to be their best friend. Don't miss your purpose. Secondly, build a good relationship with your teachers at school. Teachers are your supporters in your school, and almost all teachers are native speakers. Ask questions, do your homework, write journals, and ask them to review. Just study hard. When I was in Canada, in my language school, there were few adult students. Most classmates were young, like teenagers or early 20s. The teachers were closer to me in age. I became friends with some of them. We enjoyed mature conversations and still keep in touch. Teachers love enthusiastic students. Let's be one of them. Thirdly, spend as much time as possible with your host family. Honestly, this depends on how your host family treats you, but it works. Before I went to Canada, I took some English lessons at a small English school. The teacher told me that if I got a nice host family, I should stay there as long as possible. Many tend to leave their host family soon and start to share an apartment, but she said staying longer is a good idea. Spending a lot of time with host family is a key to improve English. I totally agree with her. Of course, it depends on the relationship between you and your host family. If you get a nice host family, don't leave and learn from them. Finally, you should take part in local events. In the area you live, there must be events held by local people. For instance, workshops in a community center, classes in a library, and volunteer activities. You can socialize with local people and practice English a lot. I used to go to a church service on Sunday mornings in Canada. Actually, I couldn't understand what the minister was saying, but I felt his English was beautiful. So I just went there to listen to his English. Also, I attended a series of seminars about the US at the library to just learn English. As I expected, I had no idea of the contents, but that was okay. Asking questions to shop staff at a supermarket is also good. See people and socialize. Summary of pushing yourself to speak English. 1. Speak English with Japanese. 2. Build a good relationship with teachers. 3. Spend time with your host family as long as possible. 4. Take part in local events. Second one is read everything written in English. English you can learn is not only from your textbook. You can get English comprehension from anything. Signboards, flyers, brochures, notices on a board, and papers. Receipts and recipes can be good materials. If you like reading, a book is best, but doesn't have to be a book. To learn English, reading skill is essential. If you cannot read, you cannot listen. If you cannot listen, you cannot speak. You are able to output only what you understand. If there's something you don't understand, you can ask your host family or somebody else. You will get more chances to speak. Summary of read everything written in English. Just read everything written in English. Reading skill is a foundation for understanding English. It helps you form English sentences. Reading helps listening. Listening helps speaking. As you repeat these two, English is accumulating inside of you. I know that is tough at the beginning. When I started my student life in Canada, I was quiet for a week. I didn't speak at home or at school. My host mother told me that now you are going through hard time not speaking English well, but wait for 2 weeks. You will start talking. I doubted it at first, and later I realized she was right. Therefore, today's video is telling you, create an imaginary box inside yourself to store your acquired knowledge by building an English environment. Yes, it is easy to be alone because you don't have to speak English. Hanging out with Japanese and speaking Japanese is fun, and during that time we have companionship. But think about why you are here. You are here to learn English. You wanna be fluent. You don't wanna go back to Japan with nothing. An English environment is something you can create by yourself. To immerse yourself in English will change you a lot. Thank you for watching. I will make another video explaining how to deal with the second reason of why studying abroad doesn't automatically make you fluent. The second reason is people don't speak English because they are afraid of making mistakes. You don't want to miss it. Please subscribe to my channel, give a thumbs up, and leave a comment. See you in the next video. Thank you.